What's up? This is your boy Dre 100. I know I ain't been on here for a month and a half or 2 months or whatever. My phone being off. I just got a new job. My phone being off for a while now. You know, I work maybe 2 weeks now or whatever. The security guard told my boss, I was sitting in a little room where they people, family or somebody died, and they family go in there and greet. I didn't know what kind of room was that. My feet hurt, and my feet. I got athlete feet. My feet. Sometimes I can't walk that far, and my feet get to that point. It want to give up, and I gotta stop walking. Sometimes I push myself to walk. That's how it is. That's how my feet is. My feet, sometimes I can walk, far, sometimes I can't, sometimes, that's how my feet is. That's how, my feet is. He told my boss some bull stuff. I could say, oh yeah, I was sitting there. I didn't know what kind of room was that. Nobody explained, say, oh, you don't supposed to sit here. Don't say I just sitting there because I wanted to. I was just sitting there to rest my feet. Because I'm like, oh, the closet you got the product in, the stuff in, it's sitting right there. The door right there. You can open it, and you can, I'm sitting right there. I'm waiting on somebody. At the same time, I'm just sitting there because my feet hurt. I'm not about to go all the way down the stairs. The janitor office or housekeeping office is way downstairs. You know, that means I gotta walk all the way down that stairs and say, "Oh, I gotta walk down the stairs." Let me cut this light on. I love the job. I hate people who gonna tell on people for no reason. Yeah, I was sitting in there. I could say, yeah, I was. I didn't know what kind of room was it because it say waiting room or a room. All the doctors around here. I work at 10:30 tonight and get off at 7. All the doctors around here is chilling. They chilling. They chilling. They sleep. They pull back in their chair. They talking. I'm guaranteed they not on their break because ain't nobody coming in the ER that damn late. Only people coming in that boy coming through ambulance. It's cool. Then, he lie and say, oh, he didn't see me the whole night. And I'm like, I'm here the whole night. My house is not that far from the hospital. I'm not about to go home my 30-minute break or an hour. I don't do that. I don't go home if I have a job to do. I might duck off a little bit and say, okay, I did my work and I did my duties, and that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not about to work myself. That's something I'm not gonna do. If it's on my own pace, I don't want nobody to work me and I won't work them. If I could get there on time, I could get there on time. People want to call on the PA and say such and such number to call. Like, that's the shit I hate about a hospital. Like, I only been working there for like 2 weeks or whatever. Not that long. Motherfuckers, supervisors is not a supervisor. He not telling me what's going on. Oh, I'm gonna write all the codes down for you. And it's gonna such and such. You gonna learn these codes. I didn't learn no code because at the end of the day, I have to go to these people and say, what's the codes when people, say stuff on the PA. I want, write these code down for me, which location are they in, I could just go. You feel me? Instead of me trying to rush to a phone and they calling. It's a lot of snitches and it's a lot of rats at my job because you kiss ass. My boss is fat. If you gotta kiss a nigga ass because you want to kiss a nigga ass, my supervisor, he sit there. I ask him, this is my ID and all that. Look, it's on my ID card. I clock in, all that shit. Open doors. Then I don't know where my keys on the floor and shit. And these my keys to open doors. One of the key didn't work for her since the lady gave it to me. And I told her that. And I told the boss that. And then I told my supervisor that. He talking about, oh, I don't know about that because I was in the other building. Nigga, we're not talking about the day. We talking about the other days I told you about my key didn't work. And you knew my key didn't work. That really made me like I don't want to work at nights because my supervisor be on some bullshit. Because I'm a smart person to say I will go to work every day and trying to make money. You know, you got bull stuff people don't really act like a supervisor. They just act like assholes, or they act like, oh, I'm in charge. I want you to do this. I can do whatever you want me to do. You're not about to hard work me. You're not about to tell lies on me. I'm not about to tell lies on you because at the end of the day, your wife or your girlfriend worked as a supervisor in the daytime. I can just say, oh, you know, such and such, you know, flirting with such and such in the little room over there. I could bust on his ass. Then it'd be all some bullshit. I might get fired or somebody might, oh, woo woo. You know, sometimes you gotta play your role. I told one boy, you know, I don't have friends. I don't have no friends. I ain't coming here to I don't want you to tell me, you know, your business or other people's business. I ain't coming here. I'm from Detroit. I'm in Louisiana right now. I move, do stuff. I'm not all here. There's only 2 people I know. And then maybe a week. You know, the lady talking about went in there and snitched on me and talking about, oh, I left the boy out there in the shed with the stuff, put it in a box. I told him I'll be right back. And at the same time, it's my break time. You think I'm about to sit here and I say I'll be right back, and then at the same time it's my break time, and you say take every minute of your break time. You didn't motherfucker don't take every minute of his break time. Y'all want to, oh, why you take no minute of the break time? Woo woo woo. You know, my thing is, people gonna say stuff. People gonna see how you react. I don't know. You know, a lot of people did. A lot of people who, you know, the boss came to them or other people snitching on. At the end of the day, they didn't get fired. You know, it's petty stuff. You know, it's petty stuff. I can own up to 2 motherfucking things. One, I own up me sitting in that little room. I didn't know, you know, sitting there because it's a lot of rooms. You know, at that time, nobody at the hospital because I want to watch TV. You know, my phone was on, I'm on the internet, shit fucking up. I want to see what's going on the news. You know, how can I see what's going on the news? I might go outside. It might be windy, cold, might be a storm. Never know because I don't watch TV at the hospital. You know, you saying it's really, really false. You know, I love my job and I love working. Sometimes, like that, before I got these 2 days off, I'm tired. You know, at 7 o'clock, I don't go to sleep. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't go to sleep. I don't know why I can't go to sleep. I just can't. You know? I can just go to sleep. I don't know the main reason why people do snitch on other people. You know, like I said, a job is a job and I get paid tomorrow. Then they say I clocked in wrong. You know, you're not explaining. It's 2 different things. You can tell a person how to clock in or show them. You know, the lady showed me, right? You know, a lot of people show different things. She say, 1, you know, you so do that, then 2, then, you know, sometimes you go through your mind, it's different. It's different because you're not gonna really, you know, like, damn, you know, I'm gonna do this. You're gonna fall off for a minute because this is the first time doing all this again, and you refreshing your mind and you refreshing your brain to remember certain shit. You know, mother came to me and said, oh, you clocking in wrong. You didn't sign in. You know, it's little stuff. It's not big shit. My thing is, I haven't, you know, had a job for a while. Every job I had, I didn't have to sign in on a piece of paper and say, oh, I was here at this certain time. You feel me? You know, my thing is, I'm gonna go to work and I get paid tomorrow. I hope my check good. I'm gonna try to do something with it, cause my son birthday coming up maybe a week and a half or so, or next, whatever. I gotta look. I know it's on the 28th or whatever. You know, a week or whatever. Something like that. You know, I gotta buy him something. Christmas coming up. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and spend money like it's crazy, because I have to worry about my son. I have to worry about, you know, I can't worry about myself all the time, what I need and what I want. I gotta worry about him. I haven't seen him shit in a while. You know, baby mama get on my fucking nerves. I say, nigga, everybody get on my nerves. In a minute, I'm gonna kick everybody to the curb. I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna swerve on the curb. Sometimes I get drunk when I'm in a car, when I got nerves. And some of y'all fuck niggas, y'all purr. Like, you know, sometimes though.